Alright, so this is video sword test number 1, also known as Yoshimi Kaseboye Dume Teseboye Chuchemi, which in English translates as I wouldn't be doing this had you bought me the Jesse James duster. I wouldn't be at home making these stupid videos. Instead, I would be finding work. So, we have the Musashi, samurai sword, also known as katana, wrapped in the, I guess, standard sword bag. And I am dressed in this duster, lovely duster, leather duster, because I don't have any cool Japanese stuff. So, sorry. And also I should dedicate this video to Erica. This is to prove that none of this means Neo, you stupid bitch. Thank you. So anyways, we have the Musashi katana. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. This is a semi-traditional samurai sword. You have the thing that holds it and the handle, and the thing at the end. This is called the pommel. Actually, in Japanese, it's called something else, but I can't think of it right now. The tsuba, which is the Japanese word for the handguard, this particular sword does not have one. So this would be, it's a good thing that it's made of ray skin, or in this case, fake ray skin, because I'm cheap. It's a $54 sword. Screw you. Anyways, it's a good thing so that I don't like slash my hand off, because it is very sharp. What does make this fairly traditional sword that you don't see in a lot of them is this device right here, which you know, when it fixed to the side, a samurai typically would take this and go whoosh, and kind of throw this at somebody. This is a small knife, or katsumi. I think that's the word. Could be wrong. But anyways, this actually is, this might make a good steak knife. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. I have tried throwing it, it just bounces off things. So anyways, on to the cutting ceremony. This is a bottle of water, gallon jug, fairly warm, in case you're wondering. I have done this once before, not with this sword, but with one other that I actually sharpened myself. This is factory sharpened. Do they make factory sharpened swords? I heard they didn't, so I don't know. But we'll see. So anyways, you know, the reason why I was wearing this is because I wanted to fix this to something so that I could just kind of set it aside and really have to worry about it. I suppose that'll work. Anyways, as we approach the opponent, or the jug of water, which I will name Erica, standing still, it's not moving, it's very wet on the inside, very dry on the outside. So, traditionally, a samurai would pull their sword with the blade facing outward this way. That way they wouldn't slice themselves in half, because actually samurai swords are very well known for that. They can cut a person clean in half, depending on if you cut them diagonally. I'm not sure if horizontally would work. You know, the whole head skull ratio. You know, I don't know if they tested that. They're good for beheadings. You know, I'm surprised Al Qaeda don't use these more. I've seen more AK-47s. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and you know, traditionally you would have this be able to push against the handguard and release the sword. Since there is no handguard, it is actually very difficult to release the sword. I'm trying right now, and it is in fact somewhat difficult. Didn't expect that. Anyways, so let's try this. Ah, there we go. Yes, feels better. And I just keep hitting myself, but anyway, so there are you know, all kinds of cuts that you can do with a samurai sword. There's the vertical and the horizontal. And there's the upward horizontal, which my wife says is bullshit, and I don't know. Yeah, maybe, could be. So, anyways, on to the cutting test. What we're going to do here is try and cut this horizontally. Third, yes, horizontally. We're going to cut this. We're going to cut Erica horizontally. And, you know, the mechanism of action, holy crap, is this thing dirty. I didn't see that. Should have checked that. Anyways, yes, the mechanism of action, which is so great about the samurai sword, is that it, because of the curve of the blade, it's continuously cutting, kind of like a saw, but more of like a 3000 grit sandpaper saw. So if you were to do this with a straight blade sword, what you would actually get is a clean cut with a sort of edge on here, because the sword catches at the end. With the samurai sword, you just get a clean cut, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to try this, and I had planned on putting on some shoes. Obviously that was didn't happen, so alright, let's give this a shot. 3, 2. Yes, well, wasn't quite as clean as I thought. The last one, it kind of hit towards the bottom, and it had this whole cool effect. It was really neat. But, and we're left with this. All kinds of water left over in there. I suppose I shouldn't leave it like this, so... It's peeing. Probably shouldn't do a lot of water sports with samurai equipment. Probably should have brought some gloves too. See the top there? See that? That was the first one. Second one, nice. Always helps to practice in an internet video. Anyways, so that was sword cutting test number 1. And number 2. Thank you very much. Turn off. Button.